Welcome to an introduction to Scival. My name is Lucius Kumbi. I'm the customer consultant for research management in Africa. So my role is essentially to help you get acquainted with Scival and also to support you in making optimal use of the tool. In this session, we'll start out with a couple of PowerPoint slides, which will put Scival into context. And in the next session, we'll go online and look at the tool itself. What I will cover in this short general introduction is Scival as part of Elsevier's research intelligence portfolio. What is Scival? What the objectives are, the layers of Scival, the modules, the use cases. We'll look at the basket of metrics included in Scival and also how to get help. To start off with, it is useful to know that Scival is part of the Elsevier research intelligence portfolio. The portfolio is aimed to provide a holistic, integrated approach to using data for your decision making. Each solution serves a different business need. So looking at Scival is aimed at getting a broad and a consistent view of all institutions and predominantly facilitates strategic decision making. Pure is a current research information management system which facilitates research administration and workflow. Analytical services refers to our analytical team in Amsterdam, who compile analytical reports for customers to address specific management needs. Scopus is the very vast data set on which our research intelligence services are based. And Mendeley is a multifunctional tool which supports referencing, networking, and access to academic literature. The needs that Scival addresses are that it allows executives to get a 360-degree overview to inform strategic planning and to identify strengths and weaknesses. Research administrators use Scival for reporting, to find collaborators, and to win grants. Departmental heads use Scival to evaluate performance for recruitment or appraisal. Researchers benefit from Scival in raising their visibility, highlighting achievements, finding collaborators or mentors, and being able to analyze research areas. This list is not conclusive, of course, but merely lists some of the use cases. Many more interesting use cases for Scival can be found on the Elsevier website at www.elsevier.com/research-intelligence/case studies. Definitely, this is a website worth visiting to find innovative and creative ways of using Scival. Looking closer at Scival, at the architecture, firstly, there are 4 modules. All of them are underpinned by a common foundation and are functionally integrated. Not all institutions use all the modules, so it could be that your institution is only subscribing to 3 of the modules. The second layer is a range of entities such as institutions, countries, researchers, groups of researchers, etc. Also research areas. So we have created entities for 6,200 institutions and 223 countries, but you can also create your own entities, and we'll look at how to do that in the next session. A basket of metrics forms the third layer, which allows you to select the metrics that you want to use to analyze the performance of the institution. All of this runs on a high-performance computer, which allows very quick analysis of the metrics in Scival and facilitates a fast user experience. The underlying data source is Scopus, which has more than 30 million records from over 21,000 journals, which are also from more than 5,000 publishers. Scival is dynamic. It is updated weekly with data from Scopus, and it covers information from 1996 onward. The 4 Scival modules each have a different vantage point, which are completely integrated. So in the overview module, you find an overview of the research performance of your institution and of other institutions based on output, impact, and collaboration. And this allows you to determine your strengths and weaknesses. The benchmarking module allows you to compare your research institution and teams, as well as individual researchers, to others based on performance metrics that you select, and to model different scenarios. The collaboration module enables you to identify and analyze existing and potential collaboration opportunities, to identify suitable collaboration partners, and to see who others are also collaborating with. The trends module allows you to keep up with the latest trends regarding research areas in order to better direct your research efforts and to take advantage of trends and capacity in these areas. Scival offers a broad range of metrics to allow you to approach performance from multiple angles and also to enable you to triangulate your evidence. An important rule in Scival is that you should always use at least 2 different metrics when looking at performance of an entity, which should be evaluated alongside expert opinion. Scival's metrics can be classified within different groups, and a metric may be part of more than one group. The productivity metrics give information on the volume of output of an entity. The citation impact metrics indicate the influence of an entity's output, such as indicated by various types of citation counts. The collaboration metrics provide information on the research partnerships of an entity. Disciplinary metrics give information on the spread of topics within an entity's publication. In addition to these metrics, you will also find views counts, such as in downloads, and numbers of patent citations. Snowball metrics are indicated in the Scival interface by a snowflake symbol, and the snowball metrics were initiated by a group of highly successful research institutions, mainly in the UK, which they regarded as a global standard for the higher education sector. Comprehensive information on metrics is available on the Scival webpage. If you go to Help, you will find links to the Scival Metrics Guidebook, the Usage Guidebook, and the Snowball Recipes book. These guides will help you to better understand metrics and also allow you to select appropriate metrics. For example, that you should take into account elements which affect metrics such as subject area, document type, the size of the entity being measured, etc. The Metrics Guidebook also provides information of which metrics are better suited for which objective, the shortcomings of metrics, and provides useful examples. Take note that Scival has a lot of built-in help channels. On the lower left-hand side of the homepage, you will find Getting Started with Scival, Working with Entities, Using Scival for Strategic Planning. And then on the upper right-hand side on the homepage, you will find an online manual and a quick guide in addition to the metrics guides. Of course, you are also always welcome to contact me directly if you have any queries. This brings me to the end of the introduction. In the next session, we will look at login procedures. I will also explain different entities, parameters, and the navigation in Scival. If you have any queries, please contact me via email at l.scumbi@elsevier.com. So until next time, thank you and goodbye.